Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, we are going. I didn't know we were actually going. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to episode whatever hell number of Figgah Bangin.
17.
Season 2.
Season 2.
All right, thank you for joining us on a super special night. Long story. But joining us tonight, we have the analyzer, Mr. Brian Brink.
Guess what day it is?
Not hump day.
Thursday. Why's there somebody's lagging?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone's got a case of the Thursdays.
Then we have the mobile Cape Cod John.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight?
On location.
Yep, live from Providence. Be sitting here in my car.
Too good for us.
Hey, I'm here. I made it.
Then not forgetting him this time, Mr. JD.
Hi. Hi there. Hey.
I missed you.
Did you?
Missed you.
And we have the cameraman, Mr. Harrigan BX.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Go away.
Yay.
Okay, so the original plan was to do this yesterday, but shit happened and I wasn't able to get to the post. So this guy came in stock literally the day after we did the show last time. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll have it in time. I'll be able to mess with it. No problem. It took over a week after I told them to ship it for it to actually ship, which is very strange. It usually takes like a day before it's on its way and like 3 days before I have it. So this is like the worst experience I had with anime export ever. So it got delivered Tuesday, but it got sent to New York instead of Jersey. So I had to wait till Wednesday when I was in New York to get the slip. And I couldn't get to the post office. The line was too long, so I had to go to work. And I ended up getting it this morning. So
What a shit show.
it was kind of a disaster. So long story short, it's late, but we're here. So the other thing is, all right, we'll get to it when we do this. All right, so surprising few. Let me just do that. So surprising very few, if any.
Drum roll. There it is.
We are doing
I love you.
Takara MP-43 Megatron parentheses Beast Wars is the official name.
Nice.
Emphasis on the parentheses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I literally just opened this up about 2 minutes ago. So I haven't transformed this thing. It might be for the better because I don't know if I want to keep on transforming it over and over again. We also should have a special guest popping in soon.
A special guest.
Guest.
A special guest
Whoa.
What makes them special exactly?
because they're not you.
Ooh. I'm hurt.
Okay, so here he is in his Dino Mode, and I'm literally just messing with this for the first time. So, first of all, the sculpt is ridiculous. Like
ridiculously
good.
Good?
Yeah, like it is. This is basically the CGI model in physical form, which is kind of crazy. He's got this kind of camoed paint job, and it's cool because you can actually see because the resolution back then wasn't very high, so you can actually see.
Yeah, you still can't see it.
It's probably not.
But it's like
But around the edges, it's very fuzzy.
Like dot matrix.
Yeah, because it's low res. It's also got this like kind of scaly pattern. I can't tell if it's definitely it's in there. So this is actually like ingrained, embossed, whatever the hell you want us to call it.
I like how you can see the actual polygons they used in the animated render. That's
Basically.
Oh, they're like hexagonal almost.
He's got the green stripe up his back. I believe the tail can move. I think you got to kind of like untab it, and there's some wiggle.
When you move the tail, does it move the head like that?
No,
Grimlock?
it's not like that Grimlock. No.
That's a dumb gimmick anyway.
Shut up. I liked it.
You could like it. It was still dumb.
So the eyes, I know the eyes can move, right? Yep. So the eyes are just little balls. You can have them, if it'll focus.
That's absurdly
focus.
awesome to me.
So you can just move his eyes around, which
That
is
looks
really cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
So you can do like you can do like the Jurassic Park in the window.
yeah.
Right up and stare at the window.
That's amazing how much emotion comes just from that. It's
not.
That's nuts.
How easy are those to move? Like, is it
Very.
possible to roll it so that the pupil's gone and then wow, that's freaky.
Fiddle.
Actually, I kind of like that look.
I think you're supposed to technically do that in robot mode because he's not supposed to have his eyes in robot mode.
So how does
okay.
that feel? Does it feel lubricated? Is there a bearing in there?
No,
Or
it's just a ball in a socket. It feels like
okay.
it moves easy. Like I don't feel any resistance or anything else.
I wonder how they got it in there.
Love. But you can have him look forward.
She had to guide it.
So I guess we should probably.
Yeah.
I guess into the beast, we should probably do articulation. So the head, I believe, the head can swivel, which I believe is mostly for robot mode. But you can take it. It goes side to side. It does break up the sculpt a bit. You can see, like, especially up on the top. But I mean, it's not really hateful. Head can go up and down. I know the mouth is going to be ridiculous, right?
That's nuts.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I think the tongue moves too.
So let's see. The mouth can open that wide, which is
That's
stupid, but it's good. It's cool that it can do it.
It's good how they included like the webbing and like so it's not just like a big gap
Yeah,
there.
no,
It's
it
got
is.
that little that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that.
And then goes the backdrop. Okay. Let's see if I can get the. He's kind of big, so it's kind of hard to. Let me see. Yep. So the tongue does articulate.
That's crazy.
La 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 la.
Does it go back and forth or just up and
La
down?
la 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 la. Just up and down. La 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 la.
Oh, so you can't spell the alphabet.
So he also has. Let me grab it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
So technically, this is, I guess, for robot mode, but you can use it here. But you can jam this down his gullet and have a blast effect.
That's some projectile vomit.
I know he also has lights and sounds, but I didn't put the battery. I think they're up here. Yeah, that's the button. So it doesn't come with batteries. It looks like there's a way to open this up. Let me see if I can figure
Does
it
it
out.
play like the Beast Wars theme song or something?
No, it's
just funny
the
when you,
Japanese voice.
It's just funny when you hear it in Canada, because it's not Beast Wars in Canada. It's Beasties.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Beasties. So there's a little switch up there. Let's see if there's batteries in here. There are not. No batteries. All right, I have batteries, but I'm not going to go through that right now.
I wonder what it
Oh.
does.
No, it's quotes from the Japanese voice actor.
Do you
and
want to
he
hear somebody
goes
that's
on
not-
and on?
You want to hear somebody that's not David Kaye talk? That's coming out.
Wait a minute, they didn't have Beast Wars in Japan, did they?
Of course they did.
Yes.
Like this,
They got
this
dubbed.
version?
Yeah, they got dubbed. They sent it. Oh, you don't know the story of Beast Wars in Japan?
No.
Beast Wars in Japan. You know what the premise of Beast Wars in Japan is?
Godzilla.
No, it's all about Optimus Primal trying to get bananas.
Oh, great.
That's why Optimus Primal comes with a box of bananas in Japan.
Yeah.
The MP. Remember it had
That's bonkers.
Remember it had that little box of bananas you can get.
Yep.
That's why. It's because Beast Wars in Japan was all about him getting bananas,
That's crazy.
and it was kind of like comic relief kind of stuff with him and bananas.
I need to look up a
Kind of makes
dub
you
of
wonder
the-
if this stuff's really meant for us
Oh,
over
yeah,
here in
Beast
the
Wars-
Western world. I
Well,
guess
it
not.
was a Canadian show. Like the animation, all the actors. That's why all the actors are from Canada. It was a Canadian. Everything about that show was Canadian.
Oh, that explains a lot.
It really does.
So then
Okay.
they had to wait for the Japan had to wait for the show to come out here, and then they had to get it. Then they had to redub it, and then put it out in Japan. So it took time. So in between seasons, when they were waiting for the next season of Beast Wars to come out here, that's when Beast Wars 2nd came out and Beast Wars Neo. So they just threw shit together that was Beast related to fill the gap in between while they were waiting for the next season to be done.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder
That
how hard it
explains a
was for
whole
them.
lot.
Yeah, I wonder how hard it was for them to translate Canadian as opposed to US.
Hey.
English.
A lot of boots. Like, why do they keep talking about boots?
Hey.
Everybody's a buddy or a pal or a guy.
Hey, guy,
Hey.
friend.
Hey.
I miss Tommy Barricade.
Hey.
All right, so let's see what else we got. Let's see these little tiny dino arms. Let's see, we got looks like we got a hinge
Hey. Sorry.
and a swivel. You can get all the way around.
You guys ever see that movie Meet the Robinsons? The T-Rex. It's like, why aren't you getting him? Why aren't you seizing him? Because I have a big head and little arms.
So it hinges out to there, and then it'll swivel all the way around. And then we got a bicep swivel, and then the rest is fixed. He can't quite get his hands together. Oh, so that's not going to happen. So the legs I know lock into like this panel is part of this, and this locks into this. So like this whole section is fixed, so his hips can't really like they can waggle.
Be careful with those.
They can waggle, but they can't really go forward and back.
That looks
So you're kind of
sketch.
limited to just the knee.
So you
And
can't
that's
really
really
get him into a
waggle.
walking pose or nothing?
Let's see.
Be careful. You know what? It's not worth it.
Not really. He's got. So since these are going to be his robot feet, he's also got some. Well, I'm assuming these are going to rotate around. I think they do because there's more tilt this way than that way.
It's about as much tilt as Jetfire. What a piece of crap.
Well, this has more.
still better than
I
Hydra.
can already feel that that's more than Jetfire. But the toes are individually articulated. That's cool. And then
Just one point of articulation, or is
just
there
one.
like a
Just
knuckle?
just the base.
It looked like the nails might have been separate.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be his robot foot anyway. So that's
One failure I see here is they got the screw holes on the
On
outside.
the outside.
okay. There you go. So
What the hell's that about?
I know the answer.
well, I'm guessing the answer is so they're on the inside in robot mode.
Yep.
Oh,
That would be my guess.
That is the correct answer.
And then let's see the tail. The tail really just has some wiggle, unless there's something else that comes unlocked, and I don't want to force it. So I'm going to say there's just some wiggle.
Does it stay, or does it just go back to center?
It really
The
just
wiggle.
goes back. It goes
So-
as far as I can tell. It just goes back. I'm sure there's a trick to it. Does this move? Let's see. No. It feels like it's mostly fixed, and there's just some. Yeah, you can get some kind of like that and get it to stay turn, but
are those ratchets I hear? Or
it feels like a ratchet. But it's clunking up against. I think this is
Okay.
going to be the shoulder piece, but it feels like a ratchet. We'll find out probably in robot mode.
all right.
The underbelly's painted. That metallic. This is the piece we got to be careful about.
Have you initial inspection of that piece?
What happened?
Have you done an initial inspection of that piece?
I don't see nothing.
All right, everyone, make a screen capture. Looks fine now. All right.
Is it a boy or a girl?
How do you sex the T-Rex?
Looks like a girl to me, but
I don't know
You
how
have,
you. I don't
you
know how
have
you
to
sex
pull the
T-Rex.
flap back and manipulate the.
I thought it was based on how many teeth
Organ.
they had or something like that.
Oh, it's a girl. Wait, this thing is like the sculpt of this thing is absolutely ridiculous. Like this thing is, it's badass looking. It looks exactly like how he's supposed to look. Like you just look at him and you just want to hear him say yes.
Yeah, that thing is creepily almost looks alive. Really neat.
Teeth are painted. Yep.
How sharp are they?
I'm gonna say 95% sharp.
Are they soft or are they hard?
No, they are definitely not soft. Those are. You see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are not soft.
And you chipped a tooth.
So the one downside I see is you can't really pose the legs. So it's kind of like he's stuck in that position at least.
That's fine.
At least it's anatomically correct as opposed to like
Yeah.
Barney or Grimlock. But
Oh yeah, Grimlock is a very 1980s T-Rex.
oh yeah, even though he's from the 70s. Size comparisons. Here he is with a little MP car. Here he's with a slightly bigger MP car. I don't really know what else to show in
And I know you probably don't have it transformed, but Grinder and Dino Mode, any kind of
I have
would he be larger or smaller?
I can grab MP Grimlock and Dino Mode.
Dinobot.
I don't have in alt mode. Do you want to see it with Grimlock? Because I can grab that.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Give me 2 seconds.
Wonder which Grimlock.
He said MP-08.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm curious if it's the same size as Grinder. I don't think I've seen pictures. Because this thing's really big, isn't it? It's like really big.
it looks pretty big,
Hey,
but it's close to the ground. So
special guest has joined.
Well, Wheelie just fell off him. Like you really can't kill Ollie.
Nope.
No matter how you try. Okay.
He's so loose. He just like gives no resistance.
Whoa. Hey, that's pretty nice. I like that. I expected Grimlock to be much smaller, actually. So that means from a Grinder perspective, they're probably really close.
Yeah, I don't have grinders in
Yeah.
robot mode.
Neat.
He's
like it.
probably about, I'm gonna say 20% smaller.
I say 17%.
All right, get the protractor.
Hey, can you do me a favor before you put Grimlock away and waggle his tail for me?
It doesn't work.
Oh.
You gotta-
No, you got to grab the big part of the tail.
No, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go. Oh, I love it. Oh, you love that stuff. Nice.
Dude,
Complete scratch.
those early MP gimmicks were something else. Am I right?
Yeah. Greatest thing ever.
Total.
It's like Night the Roxbury.
What
is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
It's the gimmick
Either
we
that or
need,
he's having
not the
a
one we deserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beast Wars extraordinaire, Master extraordinaire, Dakota.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, that's okay. I was explaining to them Japanese Beast Wars.
Oh, okay. What?
You probably know more than me, but I was telling them about the Optimus Primal's bananas.
BANANAS.
Yeah. The I think that was the Chinese thing for 38 or something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the box of bananas. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was saying how the show is just about him getting bananas.
Yeah, that's it. That's 100% it. They had like weird little quirks, like little vocal ticks that they would make. That was like supposed to be reminiscent of whatever animal form they were. Dude, the Japanese dub of the American show, fucking wild.
Okay, so the tail. Does the tail really have articulation, or is that kind of it?
You can kind of force manipulate it because there's a like where the arm is connected inside.
I
Not to
can
get too
feel the rat
spoilery.
get like stuff like that. But that's basically it.
Force manipulation.
You can get side to side from that joint as well because like there's it's a weird.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
That's all I'm really getting.
Yeah.
In a couple degrees.
So
and the legs. I know the legs. This piece is connected to this piece is connected to this piece. So this is all fixed, right?
You can like get them out one click, but you can't get them forward or back one click.
And then the legs are just basically that.
The knees you can bend. There's a little panel on the back of that calf. Yeah. If you push that in and give it a bend, the rest it'll be fine. But if you don't do that before that, it's gonna push up against that robot.
Right, so I guess you can get a walking pose.
Yeah. And then the little like I don't know, forelegs. What would those be called? That other little the joint cut above the ankle but below the knee.
This
that'll move forward. No, above the ankle.
Above the ankle up here?
Yep, right there. That'll move forward and
Yeah, that's disjointed.
The cankle.
The
cankle. Now with posable cankles.
All right, so you can kind of get a running. We were trying to get a running pose.
Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, that's usually the sacrifice though, as the beast modes are going to typically.
Oh
be
my god, that just
static.
I broke it. Hold on, let me
so Dakota, we've done a pre-crotch check to make sure there's no cracks.
Okay, so no cracks out the box. That's good.
So I'm glad you're here because Ace has not transformed this yet, and he's done a little bit of research, but
we were sexing the Tyrant.
So when the time comes, though, you tell him where to hold and where to pull and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's a very particular, almost medical, with the thumb, and the forefinger.
Mm.
So.
You know what the other problem is? Is it's swirly plastic.
Yeah, dude, I still don't know. Like, I'm still not super convinced that's not from user error. You know what I mean? Like people pulling on a certain piece and
I'm trying to see if that's a crack, but I can't get my finger in it. It feels smooth all the way around.
That's how both of mine are. Both of mine, I was scratching at them trying to find a break, but there was no break.
That looks like a crack.
Right.
Hold on, let me get a light in here.
It's a massaging T-Rex's prostate.
That looks like a crack.
It's all blown out. I can't even see it.
If it's that swirly plastic, it could just be a mold line or an indent in the mold.
But yeah, that's the deal. Like you would think it's a crack, but once you drag your thumbnail across it,
feels completely smooth.
Yeah, I think it's just part of the swirl in the plastic, and that's the same plastic that I want to say is on those robot thighs. I want to say those are the same.
I mean, I can't get a finger in there whatsoever. So,
hey, that's how you know she's good. Yeah,
yep. Nice and tight.
You take that one home to mom.
Buy that bitch some butt plugs. Stretch that shit out.
Rest in peace, Lisa Sparks.
All right, and there's no other everything. All the other things are for robot. Oh, there's so it also comes with these three pieces for that's for robot mode, I think. For the stand, so he doesn't come with a stand, but he comes with these adapter pieces for a stand, for a Dinobot stand.
I don't like that at all. That he didn't come with a stand.
I believe this slides on. Yeah, that slides on there, so you can peg him into the stand.
Maybe they just couldn't find a way to fit it in the box.
It's very Fantoysy the way they did that. Instead of giving you a stand, they give you an adapter for the stand they already gave you.
Honestly, I don't think I would. I don't think I'd be as mad if they at least gave me the option to buy the stand. I mean, they're just simple, blocks, but I don't know. They're nice. I like them.
They should give you.
Dakota's jokes on everyone. I bought 5 Dinobots. I got all the stands.
The joke. Yeah, the joke is I've already got 3 stands that are open. So.
Oh.
Have you taken the teeth out yet for the electronics?
No,
that's his meth addict mode.
How do you get the teeth out?
There's a little Phillips head screw up there, up on the top row. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it up there. I know the switch. This is the switch, and there's an on/off. I know back in here.
Yeah, and if you hold the button down, it cycles through what would be the next cycle of voices, basically.
Yep, they're all in Japanese.
Oh, I know. God, we can't understand them because Americans and our English. We're the most important people in the world.
English.
Hey, you said it, man.
I tell all
Asian,
of the
Japanese toy isn't speaking English.
I tell all of
it originated in Canada.
The non-US native members on Stasis Lock that the next time I send them something, I'm just going to send them a $1 bill, the greatest piece of paper on the face of this planet.
He's not super. I mean, I had him before, but it could be a little. There we go.
So, Ace, any metal in this thing that you can feel or anything like that?
I
In the
feel-
toes or something?
I feel some heft over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the outside, you're not going to feel the metal. That's
Oh.
all the plastics on the outside.
I thought maybe they make his feet die cast or something.
The heels are
Oh,
the little dew claws.
Yeah,
nice.
this part is.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think that part is. I think this part is.
Dew claw is. It's all one piece.
Mr. Anatomy over here.
Yep. I only know that because like my dog, her nails on hers are ingrown. So I had to learn that from the vet. And he's like, "Oh, they're called dew claws." I was like, "Oh, great, thank you."
Okay. All right. So
You getting ready to do this?
I think I'm getting ready to do this. Any other questions before
No,
we break this thing?
There's no one here.
Oh boy. Okay. So I think
I'll
we
be honest, Ace. I recommend you start with the tail.
start with the tail. All right. So
Yep.
what do we do with the tail?
All right. So just like
Hold
the
on,
original, those little side flaps pop open, and then you fold the little top piece. You'll fold it over on itself. Make sure it's lined up, like it's straight. The part of the tail that does like swivel, so that way you can get that little notch in that little slot.
Dude, it's
And then-
shiny in there. Are those painted on the inside?
Yeah.
I don't see
Wow.
it. What notch?
Oh no, you already got it folded over. Now just fold up at the elbow, just to get it out the way. Now the little back panels that are attached to the legs that are kind of like zigzagged in there, yeah, pop those out. Just to get them out the way, get everything started.
Okay.
Now how it's kind of connected, the shell of the beast, all that body. If you want to,
these
you
are
can go
all
ahead.
panels.
Yeah. Those are all panels, but like to work them apart, it's like a U clip at the back where it's connected at the back. So you want to point it away from you. The left side is the side that you want to kind of like pull up while pushing down on the right side to separate.
Where here?
No. Straight forward, straight up the back, like
Up the
vertical,
spine.
horizontal, up the spine. Thank you.
Up here?
Yes. So you start at the back. Yeah, like there's like a little that no. So your left hand push down, your right hand pull up.
Left hand down, right hand up.
Yeah, but like also while basically trying to pull apart and split
Jesus.
the best you can. Yeah, it's a little tight. I mean,
This is like filleting a beast
hold on.
open.
Yeah, I see the clip in there.
it really is. Yeah. And
Called the wishbone.
there's a regular like clip too, and if you want to, you can kind of move
There we go. I got
yeah.
one.
So and then it's a pretty tight clip where the panels kind of meet and make a plus sign in the middle.
Oh, Jesus, hold on. There we go.
All right, now you can manipulate the T-Rex head, kind of.
And expose the gushy innards.
Yeah, and then a lot of folks recommend like you don't have to take the whole
Oh, I wanna take
stuff
it
off, but yeah. I mean that's what I recommend. So kind of fold them out just like the original toy, but check like by his belly. It's kind of a tight hinge.
It's over here, right? That's where it slides off.
Yes, that's where it slides off, but you're gonna want to
I got to move this the other way.
yeah get it separated from the pieces that don't slide off. Like get them unclipped. Just find your hinges and you've done this before. You
There
know-
we go.
you know what to do.
Hey.
There you go.
What
Easy.
is that? Take that out.
Those side pieces, those like disc pieces on the
I don't know
yeah,
that's pulled in there.
right. You can go ahead and pull those out.
I
Just,
can these pull off, right?
yeah, those will pull off, and that just makes everything super easy to get to. You can just go back to them later. It can all transform with all that stuff on it, but it is very
Listen,
cumbersome.
I'm fucking worried about this thing. So
So did they make this stuff? Did they make this stuff come off because it was?
because there's that one scene where he's in the hot tub, and you want to be able to recreate it.
Yeah, that's the only reason. It's not for transformation. Like I said, transformation it's fairly like once you get the hang of it, it's easy enough to do.
Is manipulating the hips dangerous, or just when you grab it and yank?
It's usually when you just grab it and yank. But you see that little piece that's kind of swiveling that you put the stand piece on.
Yeah,
that'll split in. That'll like split in half. If you want to, you go ahead and split that in half. Just make sure that piece will come down, like the piece with the legs on it. It'll flop. It's rather loose, so you don't want it to just kind of
labia
bang up against the shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, Ace. Let's take a pause and check the crotch to see if anything's changed.
No, he hadn't put any force on the crotch.
Hey, I saw
spending a lot of time in the crotch.
Yeah. All right.
Nah,
No change.
Okay.
no, just don't like when you're fucking with the legs, like hold the thighs to twist the lower legs. You know what I mean? Just simple
Yeah.
shit.
So we gotta pop the head up, right?
Yeah, pop the head up. It'll clip
snap?
in. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now this is the part.
Is this
so
Okay.
yeah. So don't
So
grab him by the legs.
I watched
you
Bobby.
see?
Bobby said to put your thumb here on that
Yes.
nub,
Yes.
and then down in here in the base, right?
Yeah, just
Like that?
kind of grab. Yeah, and you can actually grab the whole torso with your other hand as long as your thumb is where it is. You can grab that whole torso, wiggle it and pull.
I can feel that. Yeah.
Wiggle it and
Holy
pull.
shit. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That feels terrible. All right.
Yeah,
So the crotch is over here. It's on a
Right.
completely separate piece. I'm not gonna grab that.
Okay.
right. Just wiggle and pull. Wiggle
Oh
and
my
pull.
god! Fuck you. That's horrifying.
That's the thing. The first time I didn't wiggle and pull, and I just straight pulled, and I had that that dumb fucking ape strength on it, and it did freak me out a little bit. But dude, you're good now. You're home stretch. So
I know this has to fold up, right? This whole shebang.
yeah, and that's gotta be at a very
Specific
it's
angle?
gotta be all folded up. And
fold
you'll
up.
see there's little channels on the inside of that torso.
And that's got to go into what?
You'll see the little channels on the side of the
I see the channels right there.
yeah, those are the channels. Go back to the black piece. No, go back to the black piece by the waist. There's the one that you pulled on. There's going to be some little notches that's going to slide over. Very much like the original toy. Like you
This
would
has gotta go like that, right? That's got to fold up, and then this has got to fold down.
right, and keep the waist part. Keep that fold that up against the other black piece.
Oh,
So keep that folded up there, and then that's when you would push the torso together.
and then so these purple channels, they go around here.
No. You see the black piece the scary piece that you see those right there, those little grooves,
those
those little notches.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you got to make sure that
all
piece
got to go together, right?
Yeah. But the piece that you folded twice over, the dino bits that tuck in, you got to make sure that those are that's lined up just right.
I mean, it looks like it's lined up.
If it's lined, yeah, go ahead and give it a squeeze then. But make sure that the waist is all the way down. Like make sure it's touching. That way it stays in place.
I mean, it doesn't go.
Okay. So it's locked in. You're good.
Yeah, it's locked in over these tabs.
Yeah.
Crotch
And
still.
then now, okay. This is the part.
Okay, there's another
So
part. I thought
grab-
we had the part. Okay.
Okay. Grab the purple swirly crotch.
Purple.
Put your
swirly
forefinger at the back. No.
Okay, hold on.
All right, forefinger at the back of it, like between the flap and the on the actual crotch piece, like you're checking his prostate.
Okay, like
God,
that.
this is hot.
Yep. But put your thumb on your same finger, or your same hand rather. Your thumb's going to go on the front of that crotch, like you're touching his finger.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that. And that's how you're just gonna grab now with your other hand, grab the actual waist armor piece.
Oh, this.
Yeah, grab that. Just grab that with your hand.
Okay.
I do it
Tell me
all
what
the way
I'm doing,
around.
and then I'll. Okay.
Then you're just gonna slide it forward, like using that.
Like this way, like away from him, or towards.
Yes, away from him. So
Oh.
yeah, gentle.
I don't like.
No. Keep your finger on his prostate. And you're just gonna, like I said, just wiggle a little and slide.
This
Wiggle
whole
a little
piece,
and
right?
slide.
This whole thing.
No, just the purple piece, just the swirly plastic. The swirly plastic is what's gonna slide. But no. So no. You're grabbing the flap. You need to check his prostate, Ace. Don't put your finger in his butthole. Check his prostate.
So here.
Yes, between the flap on the actual swirly purple piece is where you're gonna put your forefinger.
Here.
To bring it to the left a little bit. It's out of frame.
Yeah, you're out of frame. There you go.
Yes, there. And then your
Okay.
thumb on his pecker.
Okay.
His big old Beast Wars wiener. And then you slide it towards you.
This?
No, the piece
Oh,
that you're
it's-
grabbing. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
daddy.
oh.
Yes, daddy.
Yes.
Okay, it clicked. I don't want to do that again.
Dude, I've done it 10 times. It's fine.
Why do these pieces move?
Okay, that's just
Just to get out of the way?
yeah, just to get out of the way for posing. While you're up there though, go ahead and you like grab him by the back and put your thumb on his shoulder armor.
Hmm.
So like hand on his back, thumb on the shoulder armor,
Like that?
Same hand.
and then yeah, same hand.
Like that?
Sure. Well, put your like thumb print, and then just give it a squeeze. It'll pop back. It'll click back. It's just a little.
Oh, I mean like this?
Yeah, you kind of squeeze it. Well, sort of. No. Thumbprint on the front of the shoulder armor.
On the front on his chest.
That, right? Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
This?
Nope. Shoulder. The that. Down a little bit. And then the rest of your hand, wrap it around like his back and give it a little squeeze.
Oh! Nothing
I heard that.
nothing
Yeah.
on this toy feels good.
Did both of them? Dude, it's fine. I'm telling you.
They needed to
I've been,
lube
like-
this thing up.
I've been playing with mine in the bath. Like, I think the reason people are freaking out is because like, fuck, this is $220.
So now we gotta rotate these around, right?
Yeah, just rotate those around.
Grab it by here,
Yeah, grab it by the thigh.
and then we gotta pop this out, right? The heel.
Yep. Nothing to worry about there. Just
Nothing to worry about there. Christ, Have
That will be how it goes.
This rotates around, and then we gotta.
Bye screw holes.
Yeah, screw holes are gone. You don't gotta complain about the screw holes no more. So I'm assuming we just rotate the stuff around.
yeah. Bring his like the head will like kind of collapse outwards. The dino head rather. It'll come down.
There we go. And then
And
do
position that to your liking.
I like seeing the eyes. And now we just got to do the add-ons, right? That's basically
Yep.
it.
Yep. The
It's
hip armor
this
and
shit-
the.
All right, so this shit all kind of. This
Dude, I
folds down.
fucking love the way this backpack folds up.
That goes like that, right? This all just gonna. So I know that goes into there, tabs and slots. So that's easy.
And there's also like a slider thing. There's one of those hinges that's a little scary.
This one right there, that's fucking scary.
Yeah, that was gonna say it's probably that one. Like the one that you'd like fold down. You know, if you're looking at it like it would be on the robot. That one's fine. It's the one that you fold in.
Okay, and then
And
this.
then
I'm
you-
assuming this goes this way.
You slide. Did you slide the thing down?
What the?
All right. I need to see how you have it. Okay. You see? Hold it like that. The piece that your thumb is not on. The other piece. Go up a little bit. Nope. Yes, that'll fold down. So go ahead and fold that down.
That folds down.
And then now it'll slide down. Like the whole thing will slide down on that
What will
slider.
slide down? This
You
will
see?
slide
You see that?
down? This.
Like you see that armature? Yeah. That'll slide down. It'll
Oh,
rotate
yeah,
downwards,
right,
I guess.
yes, it will.
Yeah.
And then,
and then
I'm
now-
guessing this goes backwards.
Yep. That'll fold up on that.
That doesn't feel good either.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the one that you were like really freaking out about. Now
that-
the pieces that slide back onto him, you're gonna position them in a way where they make a Z shape. They kind of lock into that Z shape. So if you want to slide that back on there, it'll sit closer to the middle of his back. And I think the piece that you're manipulating is the one that has the tab at the very bottom. The other one will have the slot, so it all locks together. But you'll have to do
There's
the
the
other side
tab.
first.
Hold on, let me get that other side together.
Yeah. You do that, and like they'll position. Like I said, it'll if you look at it top down, it'll look like two Z's, two
That
inverted
folds
Z's.
down, then this can slide that way, and then this can fold horrifyingly this way. Tab. There we go. Wait. There we go. Okay, and then this is kind of horrifying that way. I believe that's it, right?
Yes.
So that tabs this way.
Yes.
So
Slide
I
it back
have to
on like they normally would, and then like they make a look at them from the top down. All right, so those hinges that you just slid back on, they're gonna make a Z shape. So you're gonna fold to the inwardmost part of his back. So like the hinge closest to.
Go like that?
Hang on. Let me make sure.
Did
you
it
got
just make a
these-
noise?
already
What was that?
Wait, hold on. I think I got them backwards.
Yeah, you probably got them backwards.
Yeah.
I heard something.
The detail should be on the outside,
Right.
so it matches. Should it bend at this hinge?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's
that
gonna.
was
Yeah, it's gonna.
just-
Yeah, that's the hinge that's gonna make the Z shape.
That was just stiff. Okay. Oh,
But they lock in though. Like that's what's awesome is like it's like a soft click that locks them in. So
so now how do
all
they?
right. So the innermost hinge on that piece you just put back in
Oh,
is
it's far enough.
gonna fold all the way. But it's like a zigzag. No. It'll make a zigzag. That's yeah. Go back to the hinges that are on the yeah. There you go. It accordions.
Oop,
Everyone take a drink.
just slid out.
Use the double hinge.
I mean, that's as far as. Oh, there we go, like that.
There you go. And then
You
the
don't
two
wanna
tab.
line up, though. I see the tab
The
in the
tab
slot.
in the slot. Make sure they're both
They're
positioned.
kinda on an
like-
angle.
right, they're gonna be, but there
Oh,
should be a tab in a slot that
I
that
see
lines
the
in.
tab there and the slot there.
Right, those are gonna line up, and they'll
They
they'll
line
peg
up
together.
ish, but they don't really.
Then something's wrong up top with the hinge system.
Yeah, I'm looking
It's-
for
it's
this
not-
Z. Did you mean to say a V?
No. It's like the way that those hinges at the top fold. One makes a Z, one makes the invert of that Z.
Oh.
And
Hang on, let me go grab the one I got that's in robot mode.
The one I got that's in robot mode. I have
Easy.
I have multiple of the $400 toys. Okay, let's see.
That's what happens when you don't buy Siege.
So that does not go that way. That definitely goes. I feel like it's something in that.
I feel like he doesn't need this backpack.
I mean, you can take
No,
it off.
man, he totally needs it.
Like, is
All
that
right.
accurate? Get to the
Yeah.
Googles.
really, that's accurate
Okay.
to the screen.
Like it's
I don't
almost
remember
there.
him that way.
Hang on, fellas.
It's almost there. It's just like on a slight
All
angle.
right, so I'm gonna, if you want to like look at mine, that's how those hinges need to be positioned.
Oh, so they got to come in more.
Yeah, and they'll like soft click in.
Oh, there's the Z.
Oh,
Yeah, see.
hold on. Oh my God, that's horrifying. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, and then like that'll cause them to tab in a lot
Manipulate
smoother.
those.
But the front profile definitely is the show accurate. Like as far as like were they that thick and that whatever in the show, probably not. But
Well, physics.
yeah,
Okay. There we go.
let me look at you. Yeah, now you just got to put his little side armors on, and those are the easiest parts.
Listen. Don't ever put anything past me. I can break anything. So
You're a winner.
I know this opens up. This piece folds in, and this scoots in, right?
Yeah, and it'll kind of like soft tab together. It'll if it doesn't stay tabbed, it will once the outside gets closed up. But don't forget to rotate the
Guns.
little guns out before you close
Yeah,
it
there
up.
you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not on camera. Or weren't.
And I don't know. How do we know which side? I think it's that side. Yeah, it's got to be that side. So then there's a slot, right? There's a slot
Yep,
in there.
slot in a tab in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's in. So in case I don't know if I was in frame for that. So take this whole shebang. This opens up. This folds in. That pushes in. It looks like there's a stop somewhere in there. There's this little stop.
Well,
down
the stop is actually like if you fold it back over, there's a slot on the piece that you folded in, and it catches a tab.
Yeah, that actually was harder to undo.
Yeah,
Oh, is that spring loaded?
yeah, spring loaded. That's for the beast mode, I think.
Or it's me to do this because I like to play with springs. So that we flip out the guns, which I probably should have did first. Wow, that one's stiffer than the other one.
That's what she said.
And then
Rest in peace, Lisa Sparks.
this plugs in and tabs in. Which if I can find, there we go. And I believe that's all she wrote.
That's it. If you want to play with little dinosaur eyes, you can. They're like little ball joints, basically.
Oh yeah, we already went over that.
Yeah.
Okay. Stay.
Looks like the right knee is the one that's kind of.
Yeah, hold on. Doesn't want to sit flat.
Is that is the left arm is that accurate? Is that how it's supposed to look?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had a hand.
He does.
Well, if we get to it.
Well, no, I mean I don't remember him having that on his arm. Is what I mean.
He did.
Yeah, man, a bunch.
Hellboy has the right hand of doom. Megatron has the right hand of hungry. Or should I say hungry?
Jeez. Okay.
Yes.
So let's run through articulation real quick just to get it out of the way. Head is on a ball joint, which is good.
It's also on a hinge that'll pull up. That a lot of people haven't covered, like on Dinobot, the way his kind of pops up.
Oh my god! I just pulled it out.
Yeah, the head will pop off, but like that whole piece, you kind of got to do it before you collapse the chest. And I kind of forgot to mention it, but
I
it
feel
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that whole thing.
Yeah, it'll come up so he can like look over and down, like beyond his chest.
Oh, that's not tolerance. Great.
This thing does seem to have some tolerance issues in both directions, huh?
Mm,
Okay, there we go. I got it.
yeah.
I mean, results will vary, of course, between figures.
Right.
So that's all the way up. So let's see. We can go back to there, forward to there. We got all the way around, obviously, because it's a ball joint, as you saw, and then we got really good side to side, which I like. Shoulders, soft ratchets. Yep, soft ratchets all the way around. These shoulder bits, I believe, come off, right? Yep.
Yeah, rotate them forward. Yeah, that way they'll slide off of that.
you go.
It slides off easier that way.
See the joint. So looks like we got a hinge that way. That is friction. Yep, that's friction. So the ratchet's all the way around there. It's a soft ratchet. And then let's see, what do we got out? Oh, slightly harder ratchet out. You can actually get pretty far up.
Can I ask a question?
No.
Got a
On that
butterfly
up-
too.
What's the question?
On that up and down, Bobby was saying in his video that was really loose. Like, does yours hold the weight of the arm on that up?
Ooh, no. Oh,
Wow,
maybe.
good job. All right.
So the friction, I can feel the friction being looser. Like if I push on it.
Yeah, that was the
At
one.
certain points, it's going to droop because
If you
got this
let
whole-
it free
got-
fall as well. Yeah.
I mean, if you do that, of course, it's a lever. So
Yep.
you're further away, the weight's further away from the fulcrum. So of course, it's going to put extra pressure. But I mean, if you put it someplace and let it go, it seems to hold. Yeah. So like if I lift it up and drop it there, it won't hold. If I hold it there for a second and position it,
Okay.
then it'll hold.
And you can
Nicely
also
done.
make use of that ratchet too.
Yeah, I can feel it.
the second ratchet. Yeah.
Go like that. It's going to even hold better. They probably, I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but they probably should have put a ratchet in that one instead of friction.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? Bicep swivel. That's friction. That's tight. He really wants to fucking wibble wobble in the waist.
Is it did it collapse all the way? Because like that waist shouldn't come down. It should be tabbed in. Oh, okay. It wasn't tabbed in all the way.
It was before.
Oh.
We beg to differ, sir.
Okay, it definitely clicked in.
There you go.
Okay, so let's see. Single or double bend elbow?
Single.
Oh,
Single hinge, but
that's
yeah.
double. Hold on, wait. Okay, so it's a fake. All right, I see what they did. All right, so it is a single hinge.
It's a phony.
Looks like there's a hinge right here. Like you can see, like there's a nub in here. So it looks like that's a hinge. That's not a hinge. That's a fake hinge. So the hinge is actually right in the middle there. The hinge is actually right here. But
there's another. You can get like another. You can it'll hinge the other way as well, like the opposite way of where you just hinged it on that bicep. It'll go forward a little bit, like breaking his arm sort of look. You know what I mean?
Hyperextending it.
Yeah.
So I believe we can take. So he does have a hand in there.
I'm trying to look around the corner.
That's going to be pretty tight coming out, but just yeah. No. Pull it from the bicep. Like hold the bicep and pull the tail. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be tight. It's going to be a little scary, but it's fine.
Use that monkey string.
Monkey man.
Pull on it.
They really jammed that in there.
It really did.
Get in there.
Can I take the tail off yet? No, I can't.
No, not yet. But it's on like a double hinge thing at the back of his elbow.
There we go.
Yeah.
I figured it out. So if you fold this in more, it gives you better clearance. So I believe we can take the tail off. It slides down, right? Yep.
Yes.
So the tail can come off. It just slides down. There's a T joint there. There's a joint there. Oh, it looks like it actually. So what is that? Okay, hold on.
It'll kind of collapse back up and lock in. That way, if you wanted him to have holding things, but with the tail shield on his arm.
Okay, so that looks like if I force that in there, it'll click.
Yes.
All right, I'm not going to do that because.
And then that T joint will kind of fold down ever so slightly to where it'll sit perpendicular with his arm.
Oh my god! There we go. Yeah. That's locked in there.
Yeah, and then you can slide it on and off like that without having to manipulate it.
And
It gives you the clearance.
We're gonna put that to the side. We'll put his. So let's see. What do we got for a hand? So wrist is on a swivel and looks like there's a pin in there. So yeah, you got some in and out. Looks like more out than in. Thumb. So he's got one too many thumb joints.
And not where you want them either.
Yeah. So he's got the. Who else had that? I think Phoenix had that. Didn't he have an extra thumb joint?
Stop fucking ragging on Phoenix, god damn it.
Phoenix had an extra thumb joint. It was really disconcerting.
He can thumbs up though. That's the cool thing.
So,
That's why it looks weird. I've been trying to figure out why it looks strange in the photo I've seen.
okay, so the base knuckle is a hinge instead of a ball joint. So you can't move the thumb like that. So it's only up and down. So that's a little shitty. And he's got another knuckle there and then a faux knuckle there, which is strange. But these look like ball joints, but those look like they're actually pinned all together.
The trigger finger is separate. Yeah,
Well, I'm saying they're all pinned. They look like ball joints.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the index finger is separate, and then the other two are typewriter, which is a little strange. I don't know why they didn't give you all three.
It's probably because they didn't want people flipping everyone off.
But you can do that. I'm
You know
sure.
what?
I'm sure
And
that KFC.
If that's the reason why, then that's a good reason.
Does he only have four fingers?
Okay, now I see what you said to break the arm.
Yeah.
You got that.
Yep. That's for like positioning the bicep inward and having the tail on the side for you to get that elbow joint without it, bumping up against the side.
Put this piece back on. Okay. So waist is on a hinge. It's not as loose. I've seen some people have them where they were just spinning 360. Like you just go like that and it would spin like a helicopter.
If it's not on on a surface, because like a lot of that's just due to weight. If you pick them up off of your surface, it'll spin more freely.
Actually, mine feels fairly like I can feel it catching. Like,
Yeah.
I feel the friction of it. It's not the strongest waist joint I've ever felt, but I mean it's fine.
Also, if you start shaking a $400 toy like a fucking maniac, it's gonna spin like a fucking helicopter.
So I don't get those complaints. The waist is fine, can spin all the way around, no problem. You are gonna get some backpack hindrance, but you can easily get around that.
Don't forget the ab crunch.
I didn't know he had one. I'm getting there.
Mhm.
Oh, he has a really fucking good ab crunch. So it's like that's a good 45 degrees. I love me a good ab crunch.
Does it spin more freely when he's ab crunched?
No. Well, I mean, the weight of the head, I can feel it wanting to
Yeah.
pull forward. But I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good ab crunch. That's ratcheted too, which is nice. Hips. Oh my god.
Don't.
Oh my god.
Do it, Ace.
Okay, so if we move these out of the way,
This is so not good.
Now I'm scared.
I heard something. What is that?
that's the ratchet.
Something like someone was messing
We're
with
still
Star
good. I'm gonna say that's it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. So he's got a pretty good Van Damme. He can. These are all very good ratchets. So he can high kick to there, which is plenty. He can. Oh my god, I'm feeling resistance. So we got some bits in the way. So let's see if we move that out of the way. And let me put this back. All right, he can back plenty. So forward and back is fine. I believe there's a thigh. So this
Ooh.
kind of a weird joint, but it looks
It
like
is.
there's a ratchet, the ratchet in there, and there's like a ball. See, like this is like a ball in here, and that's where the thigh swivel is built in around that.
Nice. I like it keeps the skull.
Yeah, it keeps the sculpt.
I like that.
We also have the swivel here, which is the part of the transformation, but we'll take it. So we got this is spring loaded, looks like. So if we actually no, is it? So that piece feels spring loaded.
It is the
that's attached to the back of the knee, and it looks like that's spring loaded.
right.
So yeah, okay. So once you get past there, so to 90 degrees, that's that, and then it looks like once you get past 90 degrees, that back of the leg is going to push on that spring loaded bit to get you one more click. The front of the knee looks good. Keeps the sculpt. And then the feet, so I guess we can probably use that other joint. Yep. So if you want to break his leg, you can have that joint forward a bit. Looks like it feels like it's like detented, like there's a nub and it catches. Like it could go there or there, but not really in between. Like it doesn't want to be in between. And then the feet, we got the toes are still articulated because they're the same. And the feet are probably going to have the same articulation, except now we got actually. Yeah, I mean, we got ankle tilt inward to there. We still got, I think we still got more outward than inward, but we got a good amount in and out, and then ratcheted angles forward and back on this joint up here. So up to, oh, okay, so that moved that. Okay, so without moving that bit, you can go up to there, and then if you move this, you can get more up. So that's pretty much that. Okay. No, this is when you're supposed to use this, but so now you can open his
Oh, it comes with a spudger. Nice.
big ass mouth, and you can have him look at his enemies as you blast them.
So Dakota, this gun, this wasn't like a fusion cannon that harnessed a black hole or anything like that, right?
Oh,
Like,
just a good old fashioned laser launcher. I think it also launched a missile in like the first episode, but
Okay.
it was traditionally lasers PPU
Okay.
And if you're really cool, it's a water gun.
with that fucking dog wiener.
Okay, so accessory wise,
Red Rocket.
he comes with, for some stupid reason, this thing, which I don't even remember this one from the show, but
Oh, from Call of the Wild. I mean, of course I would remember it, but you
yeah,
know.
of course. Oh, yeah, who doesn't know? So this is his Megatron-esque gun. Like you can see, like it's supposed to be Megatron, but it's got a bone for a stock, and he's got 2 barrels instead of 1 because double the pleasure, double your fun.
That's when he was
believe-
hunting wabbits.
This can also go in here on either side. So if you want that going on, you got it. Let's see if he holds it.
It's a little tricky. You're gonna think that he can't, but if you just gotta kind of give it another push, and it'll clip in.
And that seems to be a common theme.
Yep, just a little push.
Is there a groove on it? Oh, there is on the inside.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, there we go. It doesn't feel like it's going to hold super great.
Like MP-01.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. Oh my god. I forgot about that fake joint. It's messing with my head. Okay. So if you want, you can have him with that look.
Does that store on him any other place? Or?
Don't
Nope.
believe so.
Nope. It was a one episode thing. So
And
That thing from that episode.
And the
Yeah,
Dino head
it's-
doesn't hold it, right?
I mean, you could probably clamp it around it.
Might jam it in there.
Yeah.
He also comes with two more. So we had the one accessory, the one stand add-on for Dino Mode. So it comes with two more. I believe this. So this one I think just slots up in that.
Yep.
And then this one also slots up in that, but this one actually fits on sideways. So like it clamps on this way. You can see like that would be straight up and down. This goes sideways, and that's so you can have him. You can have Optimus Primal throwing him, so you can have the stand behind him and fake it that he's picking him up.
Which I do like. I like that as an option for anyone who does like Dio displays.
So if you want that look, you can do it.
Unfortunately, I don't. I just asshole to elbow everything in the A stance.
So this is very similar to the chest piece that Inferno came with to carry Red Alert. That thing to do that pose, you might want to put him in.
Yeah, like you just want to try it out once, maybe. Yeah.
He comes with
Saves shelf space.
this is all taped down, of course. Oh my god! Wow, they really taped this fucker down. Oh man! All right, hold on. Let's see. Can I get this out?
Oh, the toothbrush.
without
or,
destroying everything. No. All right. We're just gonna...
is it the faces? I think it's the
Oh,
faces.
hold on. Okay. Oh my god! Damn it, Ollie! It's all Ollie's fault.
What's cool about those
good. Okay, I
faces
got it.
is they can pop out of the helmet, like that kind of front face of part of the helmet or whatever. I don't know why. I mean, I guess like if for whatever reason you broke one of the helmets, the front part of the helmet, I should say, you could still use the faces.
So if you want to do that thing from that episode, he does come with a toothbrush
Does it have real bristles or is it sculpted?
that is sculpted.
Uh,
I've heard people scraping the teeth with this thing.
Yeah,
So I don't
people
know-
like
I don't know if
scratch
you're
the
like,
paint off.
really trying to brush his teeth. Don't do
Yeah.
that. If that's the thing you want to do is like actually brush his teeth, don't. Like just pose it like he's gonna do it.
If it was my Hot Toys, I could.
Oh, well.
dummies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's enough. We get it.
So you can do that, and you can have him scrub a dub brush his teeth.
Who holds a toothbrush like that? It's
Apparently, Megatron.
Brink, whenever your hand grows teeth, I'd like to see how your other hand holds a toothbrush to brush them.
Listen, necessity is the mother of invention. And then, I can't get that back in there now. I'll do it later. So then he also comes with, last but not least, two more heads. So if you're a maniac, you'll leave him with the stoic head, with the plain looking face. So I believe these just pop off, right? They
They
slide
up. Slide up.
Slide
Yeah.
up. You can
And
see,
the faces will pop out too,
why would you want to do that? Okay, so that's
just in case it breaks. Just in case
So
the
you can
big
see
one breaks.
there's two LEDs right there. If I had the batteries in, those would light up.
Oh, they do that whole thing. So are his eyes painted like metallic, like the primal? That's cool.
He even has the pupils too.
Yes, he does have. I was just about to say that. You can see that the pupils are actually lighter
That's
shade. He's got the Predacon logo on the crest and the forehead crest.
Hey Dakota, how do you say terrorize in Japanese?
Henshin.
In Shin?
That's
Is
just how they
is
say
that
it.
one of the
That's
things he
no,
said?
that's
Henshin
just how
means
it- yeah.
change.
Yeah, henshin means change.
So
They
like
didn't say
Power
terrorize.
Rangers in Japan, Super Sentai, they just say Henshin. Transformers just always say Henshin.
Is that what they say when you push that button when they have batteries in it?
One of the phrases will say, blah blah blah, Destron's henshin.
Okay, so that's the stoic face, and if you're a maniac, you'll leave that on.
There's only one face you put on that robot mode.
And there's the
And it's
grimace.
not that one either.
Then there's the grimacing face, like he looks like he's taking a shit.
That's also the toy face
Yeah. So let's
from the
just-
original. Yeah.
we'll pop that on just to. Oh my god, it does not want to go on.
You gotta line it up straight. Take
That's
your
the
time.
face he makes when you're fucking snapping that waist together.
That's that hemorrhoid face.
That does not want to go on. What am I doing wrong? That goes on there. That goes on there. There we go. So that's the grimacing face. Okay, there we go. Then, if you're a normal human being,
Yeah.
you put the IES face on.
Yes.
Oh, these do not feel good. Oh, what the fuck? It's actually
Just wiggle and push. Everything else on that toy, wiggle and push.
Oh, that does not want to go on.
Is it even lined up?
Yeah, it may be an alignment issue.
Maybe it fits once the crotch cracks.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me crack the crotch real quick. There we go. Hold on. I popped the head off. That way I don't have to worry about breaking the crotch. Oh, wow.
Make sure the face is actually pushed into that helmet. Maybe that's
Feels
part
like
of an
it is.
issue.
Feels like it is.
Maybe it just pops on straight.
Little
Yeah.
yeah.
You can see how it goes on. Like that bit goes around that bit. And then those two hooks go under there.
Maybe if the angle.
Start from maybe you have to angle it or start from like a little further up.
There we go.
Uh,
Don't grab the crotch. Don't grab the crotch. Don't grab the crotch. Don't grab. Hold on, I just want to try to pull that neck joint out a little bit.
Get in there
we
with a spudger. I was gonna say if you can get in there with a spudger, it'll.
go. Oh, I can
it'll
get
come out.
anywhere with the spudger.
Oh.
Ew.
Well then.
Okay. So there, now we have his proper face on. Yeah, it's like Inferno. If you don't display Inferno with the splooge accessory, you're doing always wrong.
the thwip.
Thwip is putting it mildly. So there's no way to actually have him hold this, right?
No, it just clips on.
It
Yeah,
just-
clips on.
you just gotta fake it till you make it.
Mhm.
That's fine.
He never. I don't think he really held it in the show either. I want to say it was just on his arm.
All right, so that's pretty much everything in terms of accessories and everything else. Let's do some size comparisons. We'll do some final thoughts, and we'll get out of here for the night. This has got to go that way. Okay. So I don't know what the hell to do. So let's see. Here he is with a prime. Do non-Beast Warsy stuff.
Oh, this thing is.
Look at that little boy Prime, little baby Prime, big wiener Megatron cracking his crotch.
Can you crack your crotch the way I can? Let's see. Third-party MP car. Car, MP car. I'm just grabbing shit that's on the desk. Shitty Fan Stories figure.
Speaking of it, anybody want to buy one? I won one at NJCC.
You don't tell people you want it.
Well, I'm just saying I have an extra one.
You just say you have an extra one. You don't tell them why. Then they're like,
Okay.
oh, you want it? I'll take it for free.
I'll pay $10 for one.
Title.
You got it for free. Why don't you give it to me for free?
$20, but I want free shipping.
$20. I want you to drive it to my house. Let's get rid of this piece of shit. And then
I like that little breakdown. I got the G2 one, but I really like it.
let's see. Here he is with
That ain't a match made in heaven. That's why I bought 5 Dinobots.
There's that Dinobot's a little. His legs are a little splayed. They're not straight up and down, so he's a little bit taller than that. But they look good together. Stay. There you go. And then the one that counts. Again, his legs are a little bit splayed.
Why are you splaying all these legs?
Dude,
Don't
A-Stand City.
I don't want to have everything in it.
Holy moly! Is that?
That
Yes.
is a monkey is smaller than a dinosaur. Last I checked, so yeah,
that's also show scale.
It is show scale.
Yep.
Wow.
Megatron's a big motherfucker.
That's,
Wow, what a fucking pussy Optimus Primal was.
That's the only reason he had jets, so he could look at him eye to eye.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I admit Beast Wars came after my time. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they never had a fist fight or anything, did they?
Yeah, they did. Second episode.
Oh yeah.
Second episode, 13 minutes, 42 seconds in.
It was Primal standing on like Rhinox's shoulders or something.
They had their beast mode brawl, and then I think it kind of became a tussle. But yeah,
my little brother loved this show, and I can see why he liked it.
your little brother's good people.
Yeah, he is. I didn't realize that when I was a kid, though.
You stupid animals, stupid robots. You're stupid.
Yeah, see that's exactly what it was.
No.
It really was. I mean, but that was sibling stuff, and I thought I was too cool at that point because I think I was. What year did Beast Wars come out?
96.
Really, it was 96.
Yep.
Oh my God, I was 19. No wonder I wasn't into it. I thought I was younger than that. Fuck, I'm old.
I had a cousin that whenever it came out, he was like 16 or 17. He was like, "Yeah, mine turned into vehicles." I was like, "That's neat."
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing that me and my brother did.
All right, so that's pretty much everything. He is expensive.
Is it everything?
If you, especially if you didn't import it. You're paying at least $100 more than everybody else. It feels good. It looks ridiculously good. So the weight feels like it's holding the upper body, but it balances fine, and it holds fine. So that's good. I mean, it looks 1,000% accurate. The joints all feel good. It can hold the weight of the arm fine if you position it properly. So people that were complaining about that just probably aren't doing it right. They're like, why is it staying?
Yeah, that's what every reviewer is doing with it.
It's fine. And it doesn't even look like it's drooping at all. So
Or you got a really good one.
Both of mine are like that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's up to you if it's worth it for the price, especially now because you're not going to be able to import it now. But, I mean, I can see how people are breaking their crotches if they're not, if they're jamming, if they're yanking on that thing wrong. That thing is scary. So the only real issue I have with this thing, I mean,
jamming.
there's the crotch.
Real quick, as far as importing it though, Ace, I know at least a week after we got ours, Amazon Japan still had it, and for like, I don't know, almost 1,000 yen less than what we paid pre-order wise. So it still may be out there.
If you want it, I would at least check Amazon Japan. I mean, the only real things that I can knock about it are the things that always bother me. The T-Rex hand always weirded me out. The worst offender of that is Transmetal Cheetor. That thing.
The beast mode hands, yeah.
Fuck. You have half a brain on either hand.
And the brain spotted for some fucking reason.
That always freaked me out. But I mean, like, proportionally, it's right. It's 1,000% accurate. It's articulated enough. I mean, this guy doesn't need to be in crazy poses. Just have him blasting something with the dino face, and you're good. He's got the right face. He's got the right accessories. I really don't have much bad to say about it except for the the tolerance issues. The tolerances pretty much seem to all be transformation. Like that center joint is fucking scary as shit.
That's the thing. Like that's the one joint that hasn't broken. Like, but I think it's just
Yeah,
people that pull. Yeah, people that pull on it, like pull with the legs or whatever. I think that's what's helping cause the breakage in that swirly plastic.
Yeah, I don't feel like that joint's gonna break. But I can see how yanking on the wrong thing will make something else break.
Right.
That up here didn't feel good. Pushing these shoulders back didn't feel great. Having to yank on this a little bit didn't feel great. I can see like doing it a couple of times and learning it, not having an issue. But
Well, that's true of any transformer, though.
yeah, but this one feels. You ever hear me like cry like that when I was transforming?
No, I have to admit that was enjoyable.
that was free. He doesn't have disc launchers, which is unfortunate. And he doesn't have the water gimmick, which is unfortunate.
Oh, bummer.
I want to
He
be able to
seems-
squirt my toys.
He seems really hippie. Is that just the character design?
It's this. If I take these off, it won't be. These pods.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, is that the character design?
I mean, that's
Like, I'm not
is
super
what it-
familiar with it.
this is what he looks like.
Okay.
I
I figure it probably was.
Shit, I have one more thing I can show him with because it's literally right behind me. Hold on. One more comparison real quick. Here he is. Hold on. Get you out of the way. With another version of himself.
I didn't know you had this. Oh no, yeah, I did. This is the Fantabi one, right?
This is Perfect Effect.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, why aren't we doing that figure?
I don't want to ever transform it because the transformation looks horrifying.
Dude.
You
There
have
he
to do it once.
There he is with his transmetal 2.
I thought
Very
that
well.
perfect effect would be bigger.
That's what we're doing in 2 weeks.
Perfect Effect is chug scale, so that's actually probably about right.
Well, this is my favorite version of one of my favorite top versions of Megatron ever.
God damn, that thing was so cool.
Did they do a
in the
black and purple repaint?
Dakota, his
Yes, they did
transmetal is was it transmetal 3, whatever that body is.
Transmetal 2.
Transmetal 2.
Mhm.
That's super huge, right?
Yeah. I think for it to be MP scale, there's the one that's coming out, and it's gonna supposedly be around like Zhang Zing. It's supposed to be around like, I don't know. I think they said like 38 centimeters or 40 centimeters tall. I don't know what that is in inches, but yeah, it's fucking big.
Yeah, it's like 15.
Mm-hmm.
But any other questions in the chat? Any other questions you guys have?
Good looking piece. Does he do it? Does he do it?
Hold
If you throw it against the wall, will it still be in one piece?
Sure. Just send me one of yours. You have plenty to spare. Hold on. Let's see.
He most certainly can.
Oh, he can. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Damn.
Not only can he do it, he can dig around.
He can, with the articulated fingers, he can pinch and roll. If you're a dude, you know it.
Wait, can he do it? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. He's even
He
got
can
the,
do it on both his noses.
not only can he do it, but he has the face to do it. He has the proper face for it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he have the angry face? No, that's perfect.
No,
Never
everyone
mind.
likes the smell of their own brand. So
Oh,
Wait. Hold on. This is scientific research here.
no, you need to get the yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
No,
he's trying. Oh, but if it had that side wiggle waggle, he'd be.
Uh,
you got to open the jaw more.
It can't get in there. Oh, Fail.
Be the
All right.
first figure that could rim himself.
Throw it in the garbage. It's trash.
Boo.
All right, so he can scratch and sniff, but he can't.
No good tonguing's coming out of that, huh?
He can't taste it.
Oh my god.
Stay classy, people.
This is such a grown-up show.
It really is.
Absolutely.
All right, I think we pretty much said everything we got to talk about, right? Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's everything.
I think that's pretty much everything. So, Brian, you want to run down the chat?
Sure. We had Noble Young, Gort, KJ Smith, Eric B, Daltinians TF, Josh F, Deluxe, and Nick Brammer.
Oh, light show. I guess people don't like Thursdays.
Yeah. Watching reruns of Seinfeld or something.
Oh, that came apart a little bit. There we go.
It's your fault, Ace.
It's all my fault. This should open up a little bit too. There we go.
Couldn't wait at the post office for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, somebody got a coin. Oh, and Mark 44 Prime. He showed up late. Better be sorry.
Whatever.
All right.
There he is.
Let's get out of here. Mr. Brink. ¿Dónde estás?
Wherever. Aki. And also in the Brian Brink in the Facebook group at Brinkalizer on Instagram.
Dakota. Thank you.
Me llamo es Primal Sib. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Thanks for having me.
Thank you
I'm
for
Primal
joining.
Sabbath.
Thank you for helping me get through that.
No problem, man. Glad I could help.
Now, where are you at?
Oh, I'm everywhere at Primal Sabbath, and that's where Stasis Lock will be from here on out.
I got to talk to you about something in a minute.
Yeah.
John, besides in your car.
I am John Gibbons in the Facebook groups and TM Servo 3K on Instagram, and every other week here with you good folks.
JD.
You can find me JD Brocious in the Facebook groups. I was trying to think of something, but I can't. Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. Breaking the Mold every Tuesday. Jesus Christ. And every other Wednesday here.
All right. Jose.
What's up, guys? Harrick and BX all over social media, and check out Verbally Challenged on all audio platforms. Thanks, guys.
All right. I am at A Smiler pretty much everywhere. Instagram, whatever. Mostly Instagram. Check out all the other Cool Table Network shows. Just follow the Cool Table Network on Facebook. It's the easiest way, and you will be informed when there's new episodes, etc. What else? NJCC is over. That was a good time. Everybody made some money. What else?
I love New Jersey. I had such a fun time.
Did you?
No.
Oh. I think that's. Am I forgetting anything? I think that's everything.
I think you got it.
That's everything. All right. Thanks for joining us live. If you're watching live, thank you for watching after the fact. And we will catch you next time in 2 weeks with the next show.
All right. Peace.